notice anything with the? Can I still sense them?
Yeah. You follow the paths, and you're following your magical compass. And eventually you get down to the pit, and you see what appears to be two large metal plates embedded into the wall.
Okay.
It appears that the dirt and stone around it has been unearthed. The plates have etchings into them, squares, lines, a pattern you don't recognize or make any sense of. But it's simply there.
Okay.
And you're noticing that same magic, that Bowden construct magic all around you.
All around us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll perception.
Everybody?
Everybody that's... Yeah, everybody.
5.
10.
19.
4. 10.
Okay. You too. You guys all notice a rumbling from above you, as you can see what appear to be two small holes in the cavern wall. Two creatures one creature comes from each hole as it kind of swarms its way out of it. And they each lunge. One at you, one at you. One at Bibble, one at Vander.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Oh, boy.
I have 3 up here, but it's just 2 of them.
Ew.
Ooh. That's nasty. Bowden stone centipedes.
Are you telling me you could have been a centipede this whole time?
Shit. Feels like a waste.
Okay. Go ahead and they both attempt to bite you.
I take disadvantage on the attack roll against me.
Okay. 8 to hit, Marcus.
8? No.
Yeah. 22 to hit, David.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
big difference.
Take 6 points of piercing damage.
Ooh.
And roll a Constitution save.
Ooh.
They're poisonous like Marcus.
They got poison like me. My brothers!
23.
Okay. You can feel a sting to their bite, but you can feel your body naturally reject it.
Flex, squirt it out.
The poison shoots up.
It's like a little like spittoon noise. Like,
Okay. From the tunnel you guys came from, you see a third one of these creatures appear.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get initiative.
Right. Is that third one heading towards anyone in particular?
Get it out of the way.
No, not yet. It appears that they are following you.
It was in the cruise.
They're at the bottom. Okay. Who get the highest?
23?
23?
That's it.
Dylan?
I was pretty sure I was first.
You win.
Okay, I'm going to call down. 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15,
Come on, guys.
14, 13, 12. 12,
No, just 5.
11. What'd you get?
I got a 7.
I got a 9.
Okay, Marcus.
You can pretty much just say Evan's going to be last every time with a -1 dex.
Except I'm not, because David rolled a nat 1.
Beat our asses.
Yeah. I got some antitoxin just in case someone gets roughed up.
I'm immune to poisons.
Are you?
Am I? I excrete
You
poison.
have advantage. It's on your sheet. You have advantage on saves, I think.
On poison saves.
Okay.
And
That would do it.
I gotta get names down.
Ulrich.
Ulrich, you're first.
I'm going to cast Bane on all 3 of them.
Okay.
So they need to make Charisma saving throw 15.
Can you reach all 3 of them? 2 of them are near you guys. And one is on the opposite end of the room.
How far is it?
20 feet?
I can do it in 30 feet.
Okay.
So, yeah,
Okay, you're good.
all 3 of them. DC 15 Charisma.
I'm just gonna do 1. Okay, they all fail.
Okay, then every time they make an attack roll or saving throw, they have to roll a d4 and subtract that from the total.
Ooh. Nice.
Very nice.
I'm also going to call out to Shrimble. Do something about it. Finish him.
Minus D4 from minus D4 from saves and
attack rolls.
It's pretty good.
nice. Yeah, that's nice.
how did I end up being your tank?
because
Talk to him.
to my entire, I saw them fight like one
Boxing,
thing,
yeah.
and it was basically just Marcus
Yeah.
beating the shit out of it. And that other time we fought, you literally carried us through that fight. So that's all Ulrich knows right now.
Do it in
Okay,
1, 2, and 3 rolls.
The one, I guess attacking Bibble. I'm gonna just attack that one.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my Planar Warrior ability to attack it. Oh, 27 to hit for one attack.
Okay.
And 26 to hit on the
All
next
right,
attack.
both hit.
First attack does 12 points of damage. And the second attack does 11 points of damage.
Okay. When you strike into them, what are you hitting them with?
The first attack is I'm shooting him with a bow.
Okay,
And
okay.
the first attack just does pure force damage. Like
Okay.
it just transforms the arrow.
When you're striking into them, roll perception.
Oh, can do 16.
16? Okay. You notice that when your arrows hit the one that's striking, attacking Bibble,
Mhm.
the others wince a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. Bibble, you're up.
Ah,
Centipede's trying to
I'm gonna
Get
give
on
him
you.
the old 1-2, and I'm gonna
3,
attack him.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't forget the 3, 4.
Yeah. I'm gonna attack him and do flurry of blows.
You're
Does
handicapping
a-
your character if you just do the 1, 2.
Does the 17 hit?
17 hits.
Okay, so the other two.
Its AC is 15, by the way. I'll tell you guys that.
Okay. Well, just save the
One of them
numbers.
misses. So
Okay.
three attacks connect.
3 hits.
Do we have?
You got 2 for your ears.
And that's 11.
You got a hat, you got a spare, and one if it rains.
20
Just the
points.
plastic cover to 1 ear.
20 points of damage.
20 points damage? Okay.
And are they? Should I do my poison damage?
Not saves.
Oh yeah. DC con save DC 12 for poison damage.
It succeeded.
Okay.
For each hit.
Oh, for each hit.
Mm-hmm.
So 4 total.
3.
It got
Oh,
a
3
20. I'm just leaving it.
Okay, so okay, never mind. We're done.
Okay. Evan, you're up. You be able to tremble.
Alrighty.
Yeah, you big old.
Where's
shrivel.
this?
Big old
Where's the
shrivel
third one?
boy.
Did it arrive yet?
The third one's there. It's about 20 feet away.
Is it next to the other ones?
No. It's so the 2 are on you guys right here,
Mhm.
and the other one is at the end of the hall. Where
How
you
far away is it?
20 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna step 5 feet towards it, and then I'm gonna pull out my orb and cast lightning lure with
Okay.
it. So that'll be. Sorry. That'll be a strength save, DC 16.
Okay, it failed.
Alright. Then it takes 13 lightning damage.
13 lightning damage. Okay.
Mhm. And I'll rip it 10 feet towards me, so it's closer to us.
Okay. How much damage was that?
13 lightning damage. What is your armor class? What's yours, David?
18.
Okay. And then with my bonus action, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Bibble, and you gain a +2 to your armor class
Ooh,
while I'm concentrating.
fancy.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay, very nice. So you strike it with your lightning, and then you see it get ripped towards you. And it cries out in a bestial, eldritch scream.
Does it sound screechy or like rumbly, like a
Pretty
rock?
screechy.
Okay.
Yeah. And the others do the same. Okay, Vander, you're up.
Alright. So the one that just bit me, I'm going to attack.
I want to burn through my saves, but I really want to do that.
Okay.
Especially.
The first one's going to be a hit
together.
at
Yeah.
17 without adding.
Hit.
So I'm going to do a trip attack on him, which is going to be a strength 15 DC.
Okay.
So 15 total for that damage.
Okay. 15 adult damage.
Does he get knocked prone?
It did not get knocked around. He succeeded.
Okay.
The DC.
The next one to hit is only
did
13, so
Did you roll your d4 and subtract it from his save?
What was the save?
15.
Okay, he failed.
Hey.
Nice.
Got to keep Bane. Actually, make sure it's useful.
Since that second one he's prone on, I get advantage on it. I'm
Okay.
gonna reroll. 6 on the first one. Oh, and 15 on the next one. It's a hit.
Hits.
And that's gonna be another 10 points of damage.
Okay.
Turn it.
Okay. You strike at it with your rapier, slashing into it. See bits of stone and metal flecking off of it. It appears they're made of the very substance around them, the stone and soil mined from the earth. It screeches. They all screech as you cut into them.
Nice.
Oh, the centipede that attacked you, Vander, it strikes at you again.
Okay.
17 to hit.
That does not hit.
Does not hit.
Shit, I should be
And
able to
as a
see.
reaction,
Oh, you should get Bane anyway, so it misses.
Show it to
Yeah.
you.
as a reaction, I'm gonna use riposte. If something misses me, I can use my reaction, spend a superiority die to attack it in turn.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, very nice.
Since
Nice.
he's still prone, I'd get advantage. on
Fuck
that.
me, but very nice.
So 14 for the or 12 for the first one,
Back, I guess.
and this one's 10. So both miss.
So it strikes at you, it misses, and then you attempt to hit it, and it just kind of rolls away from it, spirals out of it. Marcus, sorry, Bibble, the one attacking you tries once
It
again.
takes disadvantage.
Yes, it does. It misses.
Wow.
And the one going at you, Evan, that you pull towards you, rushes towards you and goes in for a bite.
Okay.
Oh, it critted.
That's unfortunate.
You've only got one cell for the poison that goes through.
Take 10 points of piercing damage as its stone teeth crush into you.
Okay.
And then roll a constitution saving throw.
Oh, it's probably dry. Dry teeth. Dry stone.
If you want to use my bardic inspiration after you roll, you can.
Oh, okay.
It's like rusty
Does it
nails.
save some type
Get
Saves and
tetanus.
attack rolls and ability check.
And like, it would be
Sorry,
nice.
what am I
if,
rolling?
like, jagged
Con save.
showed,
Okay.
like obsidian. It just feel like
19.
weird sharp
Okay.
rock.
You feel the poison enter your system, but it fizzles out in your veins before it gets anywhere close to your heart.
Okay. Do I have a heart? I have organs, right?
Like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do now, Tin Man.
Cells got weird inward parts.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. I'm going to. Do I want to do? Yeah. How far away are they from me?
Let's see how far they're dogs. So there's you're like right in the middle.
Mhm.
They're all about 10 feet away from you.
Okay.
So, Banner's fighting one. Bibble's fighting one.
Not sure.
Shribble's fighting one.
Bibble
Okay.
and Shrivel. We got a team up.
I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery at. Yeah, the one fighting Evan.
Okay.
Actually, which one? Have you guys been hit by him at all,
I'm fine.
David?
I got hit by mine.
Okay, I'm gonna cast on the one attacking David.
Okay.
I got hit by mine too.
What's the save?
It's a 15 Wisdom save.
Okay. And Bane effect saves, right?
Yes. So it gets a negative or a 1d4 subtracted from whatever it rolls.
Okay. It failed.
Okay, so it takes 7 points of damage, and it has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Damn. You fucking listening up.
And I'm done.
Okay. How much damage was that?
7.
Okay. Alright, Batu, you're up.
Okay. I'm just gonna like. Where's everyone like positioned around me? I imagine like they're all just kind of like at the edges. except for
Right,
Dylan.
you and Ulrich are right in the middle.
Okay.
And they're kind of like a triangle surrounding you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna hit the one targeting Marcus again.
Okay.
With Bibble. So same thing. I'm gonna use the planar warrior ability. And now it's gonna miss. 12. That'll miss. And then second attack. It's a 19, so that one.
Okay.
So 19 points of damage.
So at that point, what you see what happens is they all break down in the stone.
Okay.
It's pile of stone. and then the two that Vander and Ulrich, or no, Vander and Trimble are fighting, reform.
Oh, okay. So there's only two.
They suck the life out of the other one.
Gross.
Did the other one have a heart that drops or anything? Like his?
You can search the file.
Well, I'm getting attacked, so I can't do it right now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a Bibble too.
Bibble! Bibble's gonna run up to one of them,
What happens if he absorbs another heart?
and he's gonna flurry of blows it.
He literally eats it for their power.
Oh, yes. Bibble.
The thing we like
Smoked
today.
relic marks.
Wouldn't took animals.
That's true, yeah.
3 of them make it through.
Okay.
Kind of like that idea is like a Bowden villain that he just like steals all the like hearts from other Bowdens and adds it to himself.
That would be crazy.
A General Grievous.
Yeah, that'd be pretty. That'd be a cool idea.
That's like, God, shut up.
Man's like, God damn it! Starts rewriting the camera.
Upturn laptop.
Oh, we got ourselves a 21
Big
points
tank,
of regular damage.
Is that?
Just,
And
just
then they have
closes
to
my
make
laptop, gets it, and walks
21
out.
points of regular damage.
21 points?
Yep.
Okay.
And then
Ooh,
DC 12 for poison damage.
And, minus
For
a-
each hit.
Minus a D4 from
Minus the
its
D4.
roll.
It fails.
Great.
How many times?
Sorry. It succeeds.
Oh,
How many times?
Every time.
Okay.
done.
I'm guessing it can't be poisoned.
Yeah, probably not.
Okay.
Would have guessed.
Trimble, you're up.
Okay. Is there a space that I can step to where a 5-foot burst would only hit the centipedes and not the party members? Can I step between the two? to the
No,
other side?
they're too far apart. You could affect
okay.
one of them. You couldn't affect both of them.
Okay. In
Not
that
without
case- okay,
someone. No, they're just too far apart.
Okay.
Sure, let's just look
Well,
at
the
it.
one that's attacking me, then I'm just gonna reach forward and
Sure.
grab it, and then channel lightning out of my little
Jesus
portal
Christ.
into it. So that'll be a shocking grasp spell, which is a spell attack.
What are you?
I can use that on attack rolls, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Well,
Uh-oh.
okay, so 12 to hit.
Yes.
Okay, well, that's my turn.
Boo.
There you go.
Give me my bardic inspiration die. Golf claps.
Golf club.
Go back.
Alright, so you channel into them, it just dances out the soil they're composed of. Doesn't really hurt them at all.
Okay.
Vander.
Okay. I'm gonna weave and strike. The basics of fighting. Weaving and striking. And piercing. And parries and riposts and trips, menacings.
Don't forget parry.
Oh, I said parry.
Don't forget dodge.
And dodging. I need more levels. Okay. It's gonna be a 19 hit for the first one and a crit on the second.
What level for a fighter? I can't dodge.
Yeah, what a terrible fighter.
Yeah, that works. 12 points of damage for the first attack. For the second one, 15 points of damage.
Okay. They all screech when you do that. They're barely holding it together.
Nice.
Okay.
That is my turn.
Okay.
I get a bonus
The
action.
one attacking you, David, Vander, strikes you one more time.
Alright. Come get some.
Pop them in the nugs.
It misses with his bite.
I'm gonna repost.
Okay.
Pop them in the nugs.
Yeah, pop them in the nugs.
Did you aim for the nugs?
13. Misses.
Okay.
Oh, he didn't aim for the nugs.
The one striking you're trying to shock to death, Trimble, tries to bite your hand.
Okay.
Bane is awesome.
I know.
It's doing great. Yeah, it misses again. It bites your hand, but it doesn't even break the flesh. It's
Okay.
struggling to maintain its form.
Good.
And that is Ulrich.
I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on the one that's attacking David.
Okay.
Oh, it's a DC 15 will save.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay. It failed.
Okay, so it takes 7 points of damage, and gets disadvantage on.
At
next
that
attack.
point, you see the two centipedes break into piles. and the one that you are fighting, Shrimble, reforms.
Okay.
Not nice.
Okay. I'm just gonna whisper under my breath, "Help him," and I'm gonna give my dice to Evan.
Wait, who are you whispering to?
Don't worry about
Okay. I don't like that.
it. I'm done.
Not until I get my first kiss.
You ain't gonna die today, bitch.
Okay.
Slap his ass. Bardic inspiration.
Or whatever. Boxy, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna like kind of just turn around, like a spin around Ulrich, so I can face Shrimble. And then I'll
Okay.
shoot the centipede.
Okay.
Attacking him.
Please don't shoot me.
Well, now that you said it,
Yeah.
it's gonna happen.
Now he has to.
And then I'll use Plate of Warrior as well. Gosh dang it.
We're gonna take a short rest after this, right?
Does that help you?
I only got
Okay,
one use of
so-
Bardic inspiration left.
First attack hits with a
I
17.
can use a 4
And
for
then
a
the
short
second one
rest.
will miss. And then it'll be 14 points of damage.
Okay.
I like
Okay.
rock boys.
The last Bowden centipede appears to barely be containing itself.
Nice.
That is Bibble.
Hey, Bibble.
Hey, Bibble.
Let's go. Come on, Bessie.
You gonna run over to him?
3 hit.
Feels so nice. Real
Oh, yeah, I'm running over.
I know.
It's so satisfying.
The little things in life.
Just having a handful of D20s.
Yeah.
Ooh.
How did Bessie do?
Bessie.
24 points of regular damage.
I don't
Okay.
remember the other fist name.
At that
On a
point,
mogul or
you
something.
strike at it with your fist,
Magellan.
and you reach into it, and on the other side, you're holding its Bowden heart in your hands.
Yeah.
And the whole thing just dissipates.
Nice.
It doesn't break apart in the dust. You can still see a little light from it, but it's not reforming.
Pull it out.
Okay.
Can you absorb it?
Is that what you're gonna do?
No, it might take you over.
Okay.
It might be more powerful.
Okay. For a moment, you feel your mind just split.
Oops, so sorry.
You see Bibbles after he consumes the Bowden heart. You see his body just jerk up, and little legs start coming out of the side. As
But
his legs just combine together, but it's having his face on top and his arms. And a second later, he spits it out, and he's back to his normal form.
I might want to not do that again.
I saw a chance and I took it.
Wait, could you feel anything from him?
Could I?
You just felt the endless, non-satiable hunger of a Bowden animal like that.
Still hungry.
Yeah, don't do that again.
I won't.
how long does this last?
10 minutes.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna pick up the hearts.
There's just one.
Just one.
There's one.
I'll pick it up, and we can't just leave it here. Do we smash it? Isn't that like death for one?
Yeah.
Can you form into someone who's not an ass? What should we do with them?
Should probably destroy it.
I'd say it's probably the best bet.
That way it doesn't reactivate, turn into some type of water centipede or something.
At this point, it's dangerous.
All right. It was one of yours.
I'm snapping.
You hear the distant scream of a like-minded soul who's been there since the beginning of time, known war, known peace, known the sacred bliss of not existing and existing. And after these eons of being there, a shade of its former self, but a shade no less, it just dissipates.
Glad that's not on my
Fade it.
conscience.
Fade it out.
And you feel, oh, hang on. You feel a rumble of it in your very soul. knowing that in any given moment, that too could be your fate.
I'm gonna take a drink.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, well, let's keep going.
Hey,
Can we
Wait,
sit down
pour
and
one
rest?
out.
Pour
guess.
some out.
I need
Instead of-
recovery stuff, and I need health.
Yeah, I
If
need
we
to
take a short rest,
Sorry.
What
yeah,
can we-
can
You know what? While
get
we're doing
health
this,
stuff back.
I'm gonna start copying down what's on the plates on some parchment while we're resting.
Okay.
It's a good
So I
idea.
assume we're all resting, right?
Yeah.
I'm also gonna use second wind since I'm gonna regain it on a short rest.
I'm gonna play Song of Rest, so anybody that recovers health gets an extra D6.
Can you sing your song of rest?
Yeah, sing
Yeah.
it for us.
Sing your song.
Sing your
of
song.
Well, no, I just play the violin,
Okay, can you?
so.
Well, you have words
You
for
need to
it?
buy a violin.
I don't feel healthier.
Alright.
that sounds rejuvenating.
Probably
I'm
should.
sorry.
Shut up! We're resting.
Just throw a rock at him.
Thanks, that helped a lot.
Yeah, you're welcome.
It helped me. It's good.
Free D6s.
Nice.
This is more in the ranged.
Nice.
Thanks
Come on,
for,
I'm good.
Tanking.
I'm solid.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, well,
Tank
that's
is a
something.
sorcerer.
Hey, I give you Bardic Inspiration
A
twice.
mage tank.
You got double.
It's
Bardic
just because you're
Inspiration.
big.
Yeah.
We just
It's
automatically
hard to
assume.
miss.
Yeah.
Okay.
Squishy.
Go get him. I'm weak.
So you guys, you're at the large plates.
Okay.
That's the end.
Just like a dead end right there.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
This place seems to have Bowden influence. Can you make sense of it?
Yeah, rock guy.
No,
You don't read this?
can I?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense to me either way.
Are the characters even familiar?
What are
Well, To be honest, I don't actually.
But
know a
however,
whole lot.
Bibble, another quake appears,
Oh, okay.
and the same snapping feeling you felt when you snapped the centipede part.
Uh-huh.
You feel that too.
Well, one of them just died.
Mm.
In that quake. One of them just died. I felt it.
Died
Like
from
when I
what?
took the life of that last one.
Died from what?
I don't know, the quake!
Perhaps those other adventurers didn't leave like they pretended to.
Well, you would have known if they came in, wouldn't you?
You feel that
No.
there is a source of whatever this quake is, and it's beyond these plates.
I cannot sense the Bowden's presence while I'm shielding this one.
There's something here. Beyond these plates.
under us?
Presence.
Down there.
Yes.
Can we try to remove the
Wait,
plates?
what's on the wall?
Yeah.
And he's sensing stuff like below us?
No, beyond the plates.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so we keep going. Okay.
Try to remove it.
The plate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Matt, can I investigate the like writing and everything that's on the plates and roll either insight or history to try and identify anything about them?
It appears to be. You go and roll.
Which one do you want? History or insight?
Or arcane.
Whatever direction you want to take it.
History. 6. Strong dice rolls.
You don't recall any sort of history. You mentioned whatever the types of glyph are,
Okay.
but you can identify as some kind of language. I'll give you that.
Is it common or elder?
No,
Okay.
it's no language that you guys are familiar with.
I'm versed in history. Can I try?
Sure.
13.
So you can't make sense of either. But you do recall that shard scholars, some of the scholars that work in Pax Tempest, the capital of the Prophet Lands, they would specialize in artifacts and leftover remains from before the Astral Wars or the early Astral Wars. So this might be tied into that. As this language, this glyph language, reminds you somewhat of reminds you somewhat of what you've seen, of what they studied.
Interesting.
I'm
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
gonna say to the group, I've got no clue what any of this means. I'm not supposed any of you are versed in history more.
Nope.
Fortunately, I do not recognize any of these.
But I can tell you a lot about stone.
Well, if that becomes relevant, then I'm
I mean, is this
happy
home?
to have your insight.
Well, I say we try to remove
Which
the
question?
parts.
Is it
That's what I
stone?
was gonna do. Like open it.
No, it looks to be made of metal,
How big are they?
and no metal you've ever seen.
How big?
About 30 feet tall.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm gonna look around the edge. You said it was like dug out a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Around the edges. Is there any kind of latch or hinge or something?
No, when you peel away the rock a little bit, you can see it just goes onwards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's like a box. Hmm.
The two plates?
Pull on the
Like
edge.
Two plates, yeah. Bibble, when you stare at the doors, the glyphs don't appear to make sense, but it's almost as if you can see them slowly reorganizing themselves. And at the center, it's almost as if they make way for a small shape that wasn't there before.
Mm.
It looks about the size of a handprint.
I'm gonna walk up to it and put my hand in it.
You guys see Bibble just drop into a pile of stone and moss.
Ooh, what the fuck?
He's going AI.
He's gone rogue!
It takes a second, but after a moment, you wake up. You're at the door.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
We just see the door start going.
You guys see the doors start clinking back and forth and shaking the entire tunnel.
I'm going to.
You have no eyesight, you have no hearing or senses, but you know what doors do.
Yeah. I'm open.
I'm gonna start gathering his body. Rocks.
Yes!
Bibble.
You see his heart in there. It's just sitting up. It's kind of like flickering.
I'll pick that up too.
Okay.
Don't snap it.
Okay. You open the door. Now, you know the other thing that doors do too, right?
Close.
You close.
Ugh. I'm opening.
Okay, you open again.
Can we see this happen?
You see these. You see the panel start swinging open, rocking, and threatening to tear apart the entire mine shaft. As he's doing this, and he starts closing and opening it up again, just going a few feet at a time. You can hear rocks crashing behind you as the entire mine threatens to collapse in on itself.
Okay, we should probably go in.
We couldn't go one session without entering Bibble.
I'll open up again.
And
Like
he's
after
like,
his
if there's
body
like
rocks up.
any room, I'm gonna try to like just go into it.
Okay. As you do that, you can hear like rocks crashing from the entrance where you can.
I'm
I'm
closing
gonna
it.
rush in. Okay, now we're both gonna die.
I'm open again.
Okay, now I'm gonna go in.
Okay. Eventually, the crushing rocks force you close, Bibble, and rejects your consciousness. And after a second, the flickering Bowden heart lights up once again, and you see the dirt and stuff from the surrounding area regroup around it. After a couple moments, you're back in your normal form.
What happened to you, buddy?
I was the door.
Oh.
I was the door.
I was the door.
I was the door
So
the
you,
whole time.
You realize you like caved in the whole like thing, right?
Yeah, when I wasn't able to open anymore for a split second, I was very upset. I mean, your whole purpose is to be able to open and close, but then when you can't open, it's like half of your whole existence is over. I'm a drink.
Yeah, okay.
Let me get some of that.
The existential crisis of a door.
Yeah, right.
All we have is open or close, and none of it matters.
And now I can't even open.
You've lost favor with the door people.
Okay. You guys appear to be in a massive metal hall. The hall itself is covered with metal panels and the same script covering it as you go. The light before that kind of you could sense internally looking at the door, it's no longer there.
Okay.
It just seems dead, like just as much as the stone was. But however, this hall goes on for quite some time.
Is it like super dark in here?
It is super dark. Only thing glowing is your
Use
you
lantern.
use a lantern. You drop your torch.
Are there more torches along the wall?
No.
I'll pull one of my torches and actually, I'm gonna pull out my because I don't carry it on my person. I'm gonna pull out my portable hole and just reach inside it, grab a torch, light it. It hits you, and then I'm gonna roll my portable hole. And
You're a fucking Looney Tunes character.
Exactly what he is.
Well, what do you think about that, Botero?
Not a lot. I mean, it's a very important item, but
Alright.
a lot of people have them.
Okay. So there are rooms off to the sides of these halls. However, they've been completely crushed in. You can see the metal has been warped and almost fused together just from pressure for such a long time.
Okay.
You can just feel kind of incredible pressure in this room. In fact, you can feel air rushing in when Bibble opened the door for the first time.
Okay.
Is the door still open?
No, they're closed. They're forced closed by the other rocks.
Yeah.
Was it a double door or just
How
a
much
single
oxygen we got in
hall?
here?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
How much oxygen do we got in here?
Couldn't tell you.
Should probably hurry.
Yeah, you guys should probably hurry. I don't breathe.
You couldn't have left it open.
Couldn't have let me out. How much air do we have in here? I don't know. I don't breathe.
Okay. You guys work your way down the hall, and eventually, you can see what appears to be part of the floor just gets cut off here, or rather, it looks shredded, almost like whatever this place was before. It's just been ripped apart. And you're in a vast cavern. On the other side of the cavern, you can see the other half of whatever this thing, and you're getting a better look at it now. It looked to be almost what you would call a ship. It's very large, it's very massive. It's been torn into two, separated by this cavern that's been developed over time. You sense another quake.
Like a sailing ship?
No.
Okay.
Like a spaceship.
Like a spaceship.
You sense another quake. It's coming from the bottom of the cavern. There's no trail down, but you guys do have rope. Oh, I'm sorry. There is what appears to be some kind of metal vine. I guess some wires are. There are cables reaching down from this place, this ship going down into the cavern.
How deep is it?
It's black. It's hard to tell.
Hey, you need the torch. Drop it down there.
Hold my hand.
I'll hold
Okay,
Bibble's hand.
just I was gonna say, just here, I'll do it. Okay.
You're dropping a torch?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a gas vent, you fool!
You see it drop. At first it's... Sorry, guys, I'm moving this. At first, the fire goes out instantly, but it still kind of has an ember to it. And it drops for about 10, 15, 20 seconds. So pretty far out.
Oh my god.
Pretty.
Who wants to go down first?
Well, first of all, I ain't trusting this old rickety thing. I'm gonna pull my grappling hook and my rope.
Hold
I'm
on.
gonna hook it around,
Okay.
tie it some. Well, I guess I don't need the
We have
grappling hook.
portal
anymore.
stuff.
I have levitate, but I can only affect 4 people total.
I have
Okay.
levitate myself.
Probably do that in an emergency. But, well, wait, how many people total?
I can affect
He can
4.
do
he can
you
do it
3. I can do
himself.
it myself. My instrument comes with levitate.
Okay, if you guys want to mention that to me.
Yeah.
So this magic's gonna help us get down the safe.
That'll stop you from falling, but controlling it is up to you.
Do you have it to get us back up?
That would be the same magic. I can get us up.
Okay.
Let me make sure I can get us up before we do this.
Well, I have fly, so I can fly myself back up.
Another quake happens. But it's much louder here.
Yeah.
Much more intense.
You sure? Double check before we jump down here.
Well, we could try the wire first, and if something bad happens, then use it.
Yeah, I'll use it to catch people. That's a better idea.
Okay, then yeah. I'm just gonna look over the wire and see if I can notice anything
What's the weight on you?
ripped or if it looks weak or anything.
The wire seems sturdy. You're just not sure how far down it goes.
Range on my levitate is 60 feet.
Well, whatever you want to do, we'll make that decision quick.
It's the best we
I
can
sound
do.
sick.
Well, I've only got 2 slots left. I have
I'm gonna jump on the wire.
twin and buy
Yeah,
one
no,
slot
start
left.
shimming my way down.
Okay.
Yeah, let's try climbing and then I'll catch people with DB.
Go ahead and roll. As you guys are working your way down, a mighty wind catches the cavern and fills it. There is plenty of air here,
Oh, okay.
but it's enough to kind of compromise your grip on the wire. So go ahead and roll a strength check to hold on during the wind.
Could I reasonably, sleight of hand, twist my arm around the wire in time?
It would be, yes, sleight of hand.
How sturdy is this wire? Does it look like
It's a
it'll
cable.
support me?
It's a cable.
Okay.
Yeah. So
It looks securely anchored and not framed.
yeah.
23. I'm safe.
Okay, you're able to sleight of hand around it and hold yourself in.
15.
15? Okay,
12.
you're good.
I didn't get on it yet.
Oh,
Okay.
Well, you better, because I'm going down.
Are you the last one?
No, I'm with you, Marcus.
Okay.
Neither of us have a light. So.
Yeah.
Your hand slips.
You got my lantern.
You're falling.
Yeah, but you went down first.
Oh,
So the only light source is with you. And now Monks is standing up there.
You might wanna
with
crawl
everyone
down.
in the
You
dark.
can cast levitate on yourself, right? But you can only affect you? Okay.
It's from my instrument, so I can't change any of the spell abilities from it.
Okay, well, I'm going to cast levitate, and I'll twin it. So I'll cast it on myself, and which of you looks more athletic, I guess, at a glance?
I feel like me
I
and
guess
kind of
not
matched.
me, man.
You didn't get on yet.
I'm dex-based.
Same.
Acrobatics.
Okay.
I got a negative
That's
1 in my
Marcus.
strength.
Oh, I have a
Yeah.
I have a 10, so I'm at 0.
Yeah, I'm going to cast it on myself, and as I'm falling, I'll just throw it up on Marcus as well.
Okay.
On Bibble.
You're able to break your fall as levitate activates on you. You slowly slow down right before you hit the ground.
Okay. And it's controllable. I can go up and down if
Okay.
need be.
Are you doing a levitate yourself?
I'm going to play my violin and levitate myself to the
Horror movie.
As after Marcus, who's scared of the dark.
And just
Yeah,
kick
like-
him off the edge.
I just imagine like he can't climb down because he's too scared. He
Marcus is
jump
like
off, just,
descending
like,
into the
scared
dark,
music.
shaking, and he just hears me up above him going.
Okay. After a few minutes, you guys all make it down to the bottom. So what you see at the bottom, what appears to be a chunk of the ship that was right at its center, that broke apart and fell down into the cavern when the ship split into two. It's hard to tell how long this has been here, but just recently, whatever this thing is, it's causing the quakes. It looks like a large ball, a sphere, made out of bluish metal. Around it is a ring, and every 60 seconds or so, you see the ring turn or start turning around it. And then before it makes a full oscillation around it, it jams. And that causes the quake. And then it resets and does it again after another minute.
Can I roll an investigation to see what's causing the jam?
You see what appears to be a box attached to the device with some lights that are lighting up in coordination with it jamming.